as we're going to the next match. Icygobrr, famously a Jake, Anya Stark,
Arya Stark.
Arya Stark. Oh my god.
I'll take Icygobrr going. It looks like they're going to be hovering over Morty at this time, formerly
That's
known
definitely
for
Rick.
Jake. I would do no fuck.
We're going.
You know what? It's fine.
Sky
We'll do a retake.
Sky
We'll do a
Stadium.
retake.
We're going
Edit
to
it in
Sky
post.
Stadium.
We'll edit it
No,
in post.
I'm joking. I actually don't know what stage we're going to quite yet, as they're still loading into game. How are you, CJ? I hope you're doing well.
Yeah, I'm doing it. I think you threw me off, and I threw myself off because of that. And well, here we are. We are going to Sky Amphitheater. Very excited to see what happens here.
No platforms specifically.
No platforms. That is what differentiates Sky Arena from Sky Amphitheater, of course, is the platforms for the proper vocal projection.
Oh my god. Okay, I will say I have watched 2 games total of
that guy in a van outside the mall before.
I don't know how well he does against Shaggy. Shaggy, a very strong character. We've seen Shaggy put in work. Has a lot of really strong combos. Has a really lot of strong just moves that will kill you at surprisingly low percents. But Icygobrr gets the first opening.
It does look like Rick was able to use those portals to juggle Shaggy somewhat, although Shaggy immediately answers back with some heavy damage of his own, goes for the elimination. Rick able to just survive. Lethal now very close to the edge of the stage, sitting at a 90 heat level with Icy set at 66. A very good control over the edge here. Went for the elimination it seems, but now the positions have switched. And it looks like Icy blundered. Shaggy able to get the elimination, 115 heat, misses the super kick. And Icy very quickly able to even things up, 0-0 going into the second stock. Rick trying to make use of those projectiles and mixing it up with the some kind of blades. I'm not sure of what property.
Just that, yeah, the energy blades for sure.
There we go.
Lethal, we've seen do very well in the tournament, but also we didn't get to see Icy play last week. Icy is a regular here as well, generally doing pretty good. And yeah, he's clearly very aware of the potential damage that Shaggy can put out, but using those portals, he's thinking with portals. But unfortunately, Shaggy does just kill at 80 sometimes.
Absolutely, very. I mean, Shaggy is a very heavy hitter. I'm not surprised. Oh, it looks like I'm not even able to finish my thought. Shaggy's able to secure the first round. Not even able to finish my thought there. I see a point down now as Lethal takes that third and final stock.
I mean, clean game. Icy just needs to be a little bit more aware of where his projectiles are. Unfortunately, it looks like Rick might be a little bit laggy when firing any of those projectiles. That's kind of the benefit of using the portals, using the Meeseeks. But we might get a character switch here, going to Arya Stark. Hovering
Absolutely.
it. Arya may or may not be. I will say, if there's one person's opinion that I believe more than anybody else in this game, it is Void, my goat. And I think
what is Void saying at this moment?
That Arya Stark is triple S tier. Is basically the best character in the game, no questions asked. Regrettably, he also puts Iron Giant up there. You know, your sleep paralysis demon. But Arya's a hard character. That's the one thing that she has going against her, is that she is a difficult character to navigate, but she does excel in ones specifically.
A very high skill ceiling.
She has a lot of tools. She has really decent hitboxes. She can be just as aggressive as Shaggy and can do just as much damage and kill just as early. So this should be interesting. Let's see if Icy, playing my main, no bias,
Absolutely.
I might just be an Icy fan. Who knows?
You may just be an Icy fan. It may come down to that. As Icy does open up very well using the airwalk, they're not able to connect, but also able to avoid any damage. Honestly, that is the name of the game, using the knife to get to the other end of the stage, trying to control where the fight is happening. A very nice combination of moves able to bring Shaggy all the way up to 61 heat. Icy yet to take a blow at this point, able to avoid the knee. It does seem like the character swap was beneficial in this instance. Once again, using the airwalk, not able to connect, but also Shaggy failed to use it to their own advantage. Desperately trying to get a hit in is Lethal. Finally, Arya takes some damage. And is this where we're going to see the changing of the tide? Using the knife to get back on the stage, and now it looks like we're going to be fighting over control of the ledge once again as Shaggy gets closer and closer and closer to kill range.
Oh my god, I really like what Icy's doing with the dash attack, making sure that they can cover as much of the air as they're
What is going on?
Shaggy in the sky. I think that kills. It does. But I really like how big Icy's taking advantage of the big hitbox and the dash attack, getting those 3 hits in, stacking up the damage. Oh, going for the read whiffs there.
Oh, unable to connect with the airwolf once again, though.
You can tell that Lethal's very aware of the combo potential of Arya's start as he finally closes out that first stock. It's hard. This is a difficult. Ooh, dodging it again.
Able to make use of the airwalk at this point.
I don't. Both of them are going for these really big reads.
There we go.
Ooh,
Icy may have found it. A very, very well-timed dodge there from Lethal, able to stay in the game with their second stock. A heat differentiation doesn't even matter. Sat at 100 heat, but still able to get the elimination on a 61 Arya. Now using the superpower of Shaggy and able to secure the victory.